Welcome to Intuitive Tuesday. It's time for another magical Intuitive Tuesday. So we invite you to come join us weekly on our new time slot, 4 p.m. GST or GMT plus form. Wait, I hear myself. 4 p.m. GST or 8 p.m. PHT. Talk therapy and oracle sharing featuring myself, Aleli, Carissa, and my soulmate student, Santiago of official Soul Tribe PH, guiding us through therapeutic discussions and oracle insights. Fellow lightworkers are welcome to join in the fun. You can ask away your heart's questions, receive psychic coaching and soul nourishing guidance, and gain clarity on your particular life issue. Today, I'm guided to talk about um, intuition and synchronicities. Just checking if I'm good and I'm live. Yeah, it's good. Yes, I'm sending the link to our WhatsApp group. If you're not yet part of our WhatsApp group, the link is bit.ly ELC WhatsApp group, capital ELC W and G for group. So ELC WhatsApp group. And you're welcome to ask away questions, gain insights, and also share your insights. So this is an afternoon here in the UAE or a night of self-care and inspiration, and we do this weekly. Joining me today is, of course, empowerment life coach, tarot expert, and oracle reader Ana Santiago, and myself, intuitive success mentor, well-being coach, and transformational teacher. And we are guided to talk about um, intuition and synchronicities. And yesterday I was talking about it in our private Facebook support group um, in Empowered Women's Club. And I just want to dive deeper on this topic. That's the message that we're getting, to dive deeper on getting to know your inner guidance, your inner compass. And actually there's a really amazing um quote that I just heard before, and I want to share again today. Um from Sonia Choquette. Sonia Choquette is the leading intuitive guide in the world, and I am retaking her course on the sixth sense superpower. She said, a miracle happens when you stop believing that you are your ego self and start connecting to your spirit. And yeah, we were talking about this yesterday um, in Empowered Women's Club. And again, I just want us to realize this, that intuition is a powerful innate ability that we all possess. We all have this, and it's often referred to as our sixth sense or inner knowing. It's that gut feeling. For some, it's a feeling in the gut, or for me, it's both gut and heart. But this, whatever it is in your body, wherever it is, this little voice inside you, that flash of insight that seems to come out of nowhere without any logical reason, it's what is your superpower. It bypasses the rational mind and springs from a deeper wisdom within us. And when we tune into our intuition, it's like having a superpower, a navigation system, an inner compass, a GPS, and it's guiding us towards the right people, places, and opportunities, and away from any danger or misaligned path or things that are not for us. And our ego is the voice of fear, doubt, and limitation. If we start connecting to our spirit and not to our ego, if we stop overthinking, ego loves to overthink. If we stop being trapped in our heads, if we stop overthinking everything, but connect to spirit, which is the voice of our highest self or our soul, we access our intuition more freely. And again, it requires us to shift out of ego into spirit when we quiet the chatter of the mind and of voices coming from external forces and drop into the wisdom in our hearts and our bodies. This is when we open the channel to receive more powerful intuitive guidance. And we need to learn how to do this and how to really quiet our the noise inside our head. In today's world, it's filled with distractions. How to really nurture our intuition, it's more important than ever. Tuning into intuition helps us flow with life with more ease and grace, especially nowadays in the complexity of this modern life. We need to have that deeper connection to ourselves when we can experience greater clarity, confidence, and flow, both in our personal lives and professional lives. And this helps us align with our highest truth. Yes. So before we channel more divine guidance today, so I want to ask Anna, what are your thoughts on intuition and how are you feeling, my dear?
Hi, so good day to you there. I hope you're feeling well and doing well upon connecting with me. So for me, I'm currently in a free flow state, meaning to say I'm at peace. So unlike with the recent days, I was encountering chaotic energy, I was anxious, I was all over the place. So in the past few days, I've been experiencing this state of at peace. So trusting, not knowing everything. I'm surrendering to the process, and currently I'm just taking it one step at a time. So trying to ground myself as much as possible.
I love that. Like being relaxed amidst the
Mhm.
worries, amidst not knowing everything.
Yes.
Yes, I think that's a skill that all of us needs to learn. And I
To
guess,
master.
yeah, I guess when we feel anxious or when we feel
Mhm.
heavy, it's because we don't trust, right? We
Yes.
don't honor the process,
Mm-hmm.
and we feel like we pressure ourselves with
Yes.
this is what it should be. We pressure ourselves because of outside standards and
Circumstances.
rules
Mm-hmm.
and circumstances and the voices that are not our truth. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think that's a message that the collective needs to hear, right? How to really
Mm-hmm.
develop and strengthen our intuition. And
Yes.
we teach
Learning
so
to
many ways.
trust.
Yes, we teach so many ways in how to strengthen our intuition, but the number one is really learning to trust your vibes. Just do
Mm-hmm.
it. Just learn to trust over and over again. Correct. Because it's like you're building a muscle. The more you listen to your
Yes.
intuition, the stronger it goes. The stronger it grows and the stronger it develops. And I want to ask you, maybe what is something that we can share to, like, what if it's a message that the
Mm-hmm.
universe is channeling, that we are
Mm-hmm.
channeling, what the universe needs, wants the collective to hear, or what
Mm-hmm.
is it is something that the collective needs to
Take
receive
action.
today in about all about following their intuition and really releasing
Mm-hmm. Yes.
the struggle of anxiety and really how to align with their highest path. I think that's a I think that's a good goal for or
Mm-hmm.
aim for us today. For me, I really feel that the the recurring message is always trust yourself. You will always find the
Yes.
answers within you. The voice's intuition is
Yeah.
always there
Mm-hmm.
in your body, but you have to wait patiently and trust and
Mm-hmm.
tune in. And you have to have the courage to listen, okay? But sometimes we listen Well, we don't follow the message. We don't follow
Yeah.
the voice,
Mhm.
right? And yeah, what can you say more about this?
Actually, what you have said is the most recurring message that I have been receiving been channeling with my readings, with collective readings, and also personal readings. It's more on trusting your intuition. And sometimes you already know the answers within you, but you are afraid of making that certain choice because you're worrying of the circumstances. You're worrying about what people would think, what people would say, what people would feel. So confirmation. You see, that's a confirmation. So speaking our truth. Sorry. So it's a confirmation. So this message doesn't want to be out in the open. So it's the most common. I've been held back to speak up. So more or less, we are afraid of speaking our truth. We are afraid of communicating it to others on what our boundaries are, what our decisions are, because we are afraid of being judged, being criticized, and being hated by people around us. Wherein it's the most right decision to do is to honor ourselves also, not only trying to focus ourselves with the external. So I'm
Yes!
going
Oh
to
my
drink.
gosh!
I was
There's
having
always
a
a
hard
reason
time
whenever
delivering
we
the
burp.
message.
Yes. Wow. And we always have the answer within us. It's just that
Yes,
sometimes we don't follow, and we listen to the noise and the demands from
there's already.
outside. We don't follow really what's inside us, what our inner wisdom is saying.
Mhm.
And um I think this courage to listen and follow is something
Yeah.
that the universe is channeling through us, or the universe is
Mhm.
releasing through us to the collective.
Yes.
um the courage to listen and follow, because yes, we listen, right? There's so many
Mhm.
times you
Yes.
know the answer but you don't take action. And well, we live in a three-dimensional world, so
Mhm.
you need to take action. um
Yes.
I also learned about like how there's three categories of intuitive guidance. So there's a red light, there's a green light, and a white light. And like just like the traffic lights, right? Red light intuition is the kind that warns us of potential danger or misalignment.
Mhm.
So it's that sense or in our body, the feeling of unease that something
Yes.
isn't right. So we should
Mhm.
either say no, or like we feel it, right? There's the tightness in our chest, or like we're sweating, or like shaking, or in our stomach we feel these butterflies, or there's a strong urge to avoid a certain person or
Mhm.
situation. And this is like our inner protector, and it's steering us away from harm. And the more we listen to this and honor our red light intuition, the safer we'll feel when we navigate through life. And divine wisdom is always telling you this. So fear and discomfort, they're not always bad. They're important angels and messengers sometimes to guide us towards our highest good. But sometimes we still, already that that group is not right for you, but we still join. Or for example, me, when the last time I was sharing about this, I was getting married, and I know that it's not the right decision for me. I still did it, and I ended up getting annulled, abused first, annulled, etc. I don't want to go deeper in that today, but my point is, like, I was like really shaking already. I know that it's not the right decision, but I was still doing it. May I ask you, is there any like instance that you remember wherein you're like shaking and there's this red light intuition, but you still did it anyway, and then um it ended up, you know in the right, in not the right way, or you followed your intuition that it's not right for you, and then in the end you realize that, oh, that's why I was being
Oh, okay.
saved.
So, not totally with the body, with the physical body that I'm feeling those certain
With your
nudges,
eyes, visions.
the certain intuition, the guidance, but it's more on the delays of the process. There are
Okay.
delays, so there are intervals. So it was not smoothly executed by not making it what do you call that, what the process of saying yes. So I remember I had this certain opportunity that I easily said yes without hesitation. So with certain situations that I have encountered, I didn't say yes right away. There were doubts, there were contemplation, and also probably there were intervals of the transaction or the certain conversation. So there are delays. There are certain loopholes that telling you that you had to think before you make a certain decision regarding this
Yeah.
certain opportunity. So
Talking about the
if
green
it's
light
not,
intuition,
mhm.
wherein you like you know if it's a yes, you have this deep
Yes,
inner
it's an easy
knowing
yes.
that it's an
You know
easy
it.
yes for you. It because you know it, you have this feeling of excitement, this feeling of
Mm-hmm.
inspiration within you, the expansiveness, this sense of lightness. You really know deep inside that it will make you grow, it will support your growth, but we'll open ourselves up to more spiritual
Opportunities.
evolution, more
Mm-hmm.
opportunities. Yes, opportunities, more
Yes.
opportunities. And so this green light intuition directs us also towards our highest path, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember you told me this when you enrolled in the life coaching
Life
certification
coach
course.
is the easiest thing that I did when I pressed the button and paid. It's the
Yeah, thank you
easiest.
so much. Yeah, you
So,
shared that to me and your classmates. So you just know that it's really
mm,
meant for you. You're meant to grow with the community,
mhm,
to be an international life coach, a certified international life coach. Although we know that you are already an oracle, but it's the experience,
mhm.
it opens a lot
Yes,
of opportunities for you. And I really
yes.
appreciate you for that. So that's the green light intuition. And also there's this kind of intuition I heard about. It's a white light intuition. It's just
White light.
like a voice of our higher self. It's like just this aha moments, like light bulb moments,
Mm.
like flash of insights, like that, like there's this like voice, this reminder, or yeah, light bulb moments, flash of insight. We
Mhm,
just experience such um fulfillment, that you're in alignment with your soul purpose and this inner
mhm.
peace within you. Yeah, may I ask you
Yes.
any, like a specific, I was asking you for a specific examples.
Specific.
Yeah, you told me about the green light when you enrolled
Mhm.
in my life coaching certification course, and you are our valedictorian or star student.
Thank
Other
you.
examples for this, like maybe you received a white light flash of insight,
So I think
or
with the recent, for the first
mhm.
exposure that I have, with the TB exposure, so as I
Yeah,
said earlier, it was the easiest yes that I have given because I not totally with the aha moment, but it provided me the certain confidence to
yeah,
fully accept the challenge because I know within myself that I am capable of doing the certain task being offered to me. So this
yes,
probably that is
congratulations.
the white light for me.
Yeah, white light and green light, like it was like just it's yours. And I mean, come on, it's the biggest morning show in the Philippines. You were invited as an expert. Amazing, right? That's just so amazing. And you had that confidence. I mean, you are an international accredited, certified international life coach. You've had years and years of experience serving clients.
Mm,
It's just a confirmation of validation, but you know deep within you already, and you were
within.
prepared
Mhm.
for it. You were prepared for it. So when the moment of grand opportunity came, you're like, you just have to say
Yes.
yes. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's it for today. And I just really want to let out, right, that
Mhm.
message of like intuition is such a powerful connection to the universe within
Yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
around us. And when we open up to divine guidance, we discover that we're never alone. We're always
Mm-hmm.
connected. We
Yes.
have to honor that. We have to honor our innate wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
and let's stop let's stop doubting, you know? Let's
Yes.
just
Mm-hmm.
stop. We're done with the doubts. Let's deep within you, why is this happening? You know, like
Mm-hmm.
me, for example, I was like stuck for a long time. For example, in my social media, for example, I was
Mm-hmm.
stuck for a long time. I'm just checking how many. I was, yeah, okay. Two. I had like 2,000, because I don't really post as much as you do,
Mm-hmm.
which is amazing, by the way. But and I'm working on it. Like I was stuck at 2,100 plus following, and
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't reach to 130. It's always 211, like it's always 211 or 219, and then someone will unfollow me, follow me back. And
Mm-hmm.
then just recently, okay, now I have it it's now 2137. Okay, I'm not okay. Again,
Wow.
I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna focus on the number of likes. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
an example. I'm just saying this is an example, okay? Because I just began officially my journey a couple of years ago, and I don't really use sponsored ads anymore. Before
Mm-hmm.
I did. So it's a little bit slow, and it gives me anxiety sometimes. Like I'm like, I
Mm-hmm.
always look at it,
Checking.
and then when I
Mm-hmm.
stopped looking at it, because I was asking my intuition, my higher self, what is it that's something that I can do to gain more followers? And in like a matter 1 week, I gained like around 20. But I mean, it's just 20. But my point is, for almost a year, it was just stuck
Mm-hmm.
in a specific number. Not maybe a year, maybe more than 6 months. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot already, but it was just like stuck in a little more than 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wouldn't
Reach.
really increase as much as I wanted to, because I was like anxious, I was agitated, I was just like
Yes.
focusing on it. And I was like, okay, what can we post today? It's not like, how can I give value today? And I always teach this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so the past months, I was just like, okay, how can I give value today? Stop looking at it, stop looking, stop looking.
Yes.
And then now that I did check, that's when, oh, wow, it increased that. It's not stuck anymore. Like it finally increased. It's
Increases.
finally, yeah, it finally, with this, release the chains of the specific
Like,
number.
mhm.
The lesson for me is just to, and also, don't stop what's working. Don't stop what's working. So
Yes.
now I'm back to studying again, because I teach, but sometimes I teach more than I study. But my soul would say, you have to study and teach at the same time, always.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm now rigorously studying again. And yeah, my point is, don't stop what's working, and don't be so
Yes.
stressed and agitated on it, and release your ego self. I release my ego self. So my example is like, maybe may sound shallow, but my point is, I was agitated and anxious about a certain number, wherein
Mm.
all I have to do is just relax. Like in
Yes.
one day I gained 10 followers, but I mean, without like organically. But before, it would always be like someone would follow, someone would unfollow. Like it's crazy how, when you're really nitpicking and looking at it,
Mm-hmm.
and like watching, like it's like you ordered something from Shopee or Amazon, and then every single day
You'll
you're
check.
watching, you'll check, is it there yet? Has it arrived yet? It's like that. So my intuition, my inner guidance just told me, you know what? Stop watching. Just let
Mhm.
it go. And yeah, will support you. So anyway, how about you? Anything you wanna share? Like something
So,
that you asked your inner guidance and then you got the
mhm.
message and then the answers showed you the way. Yeah, within
So
you.
for me, Miss Aleli, so recently in the past few weeks or the days, I have been bothered with my finances. So I'll be transparent on that. I was bothered with my finances on what's going on, waiting and waiting and probably counting when will it happen. So I'm focusing on the when. So I keep telling my clients or the collective with the readings, don't focus on the when, focus on the how. So I got the memo now coming from the universe that I need to focus on working. Keep on working, keep pushing forward. Because
Providing
the more I
value. Yes.
pressure myself, the more I
Yes.
pressure myself, the way that I have been receiving calls of reminders of certain people, I was the one creating it. I was creating that certain pressure within me. So I now that is the reason why recently I become at peace. So I learned to relax. So the more that I've been relaxed, there are people calling me, but still, but now it's much more on calmer waters. So it's not more on
Yes.
pressuring you. So now,
Yes.
the reflection of our inner world is what we will be experiencing from the outer world. So it's time for you to quiet the noises in your mind. So that is the lesson for me. Quiet the noises in my mind so that it would not be reflecting back to me on the outer world or the
Mm.
external. So now that is the reason why I'm at peace. I'm currently trying to calm down myself, trying to ground myself as much as possible.
Yes, and it can the messages can come to you also in specific ways, like
Mhm.
like rest today. I remember there was a time
Yes.
when we got that message. You know what? We both got the message that okay, let's rest today, and that's what we needed that day. Or buy a
Yes.
plant. For example, for me, I was guided to buy plants, or just walk more. For example, walk more.
Mm-hmm.
I was guided to walk more. Declutter, throw away broken stuff. Like those
Mm-hmm.
easy, because sometimes when we have an emotional attachment to things, like
Mm-hmm.
I have here like a table that my son always used to always use, and it's so hard for me to throw it, but I'm really guided to throw it, give it away.
Throw it.
And because like slightly broken things,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
declutter. I think that's a recurring message for me that I have not yet
Yes.
finished yet. Declutter, really, declutter, because um that gives us a way to receive what is really truly meant
Mm-hmm.
for us.
Yes.
Yeah, so again, we'd like to just point out the importance of nurturing and strengthening your intuition every day. There's so
Mm-hmm.
many practices. I teach the practices as well in my oracle card reading course. Anna also has her own tarot reading course. If you connect with us on our live webinars, we give
Mm-hmm.
tips and insights on
Yes.
how to strengthen your intuitions. Like, for me, just meditation, the
Mm-hmm.
mantras, breathing, following your intuition, having a
Mm-hmm.
journal that supports your intuition. Also, learn to trust your intuition, learn to trust your vibes, learn to
Yes.
connect with your higher spiritual self, learn to connect with your cards. Oracle cards are so fascinating.
Yes.
Your cards are not there to predict your future, as we keep on
Mm-hmm.
saying, but they're meant to empower you. They're meant to help you gain clarity,
Clarity.
clarify things in your life, clarify what you need to work on, how to discover yourself more and do the inner work. And your cards provide awareness into the limitless possibilities
Mm-hmm.
that are available for you. They empower you to set intentions and transform them into inspired action steps. So yeah, really listening to your intuition, checking in with your spirit daily, like your spirit
Mm-hmm.
guides, check in with them daily.
Daily.
This is a relationship that you have to build.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just for example, you have a husband, or a wife, for others here, for the men here. um you have to check in with your partner daily, right?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
your spirit guides, that your angels, they're your partner. you know Talk to them, connect with them. It's just as simple as checking in, get out of your head, get out of your
Yes.
head and into your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's the simplest way. All of the intuitive guidance courses that I attended,
Mm-hmm.
it's all about getting out of your head and into your heart to access your
Yes.
intuition, to
Mm-hmm.
meditate, be in the present, slow down, sharpen your inner compass by
Mm-hmm.
just really talking to your higher self or your
So,
highest self, and then listening to the signs, the synchronicities, the symbols
yeah.
that the universe sends you to guide you every
Mm-hmm.
day. Trust that inner voice, even when it doesn't make logical
Makes
sense.
sense as of the
Yeah, like
moment.
there's no explanation sometimes, right? Also, the importance of surrounding yourself with
Okay.
intuitive people, you highly vibrating people with high frequencies, how to reclaim your inner power and intuition. It's very important when you connect with, people who have the same soul gifts as you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so intuition is really a great skill in your life, in your
Mm-hmm.
business decisions, right?
Yes.
It's like your partner on your business
Mm-hmm.
strategies and what are the next steps to take. So yeah, if you get any intuitive hits, um, trust that even if they don't make
Mm-hmm.
sense, and the ego won't understand, but the soul always knows.
Mm-hmm.
And always
Yeah.
ask your spirit what it truly desires, what it loves to do, connect with your spirit today. And most importantly, learn how to breathe and slow down, be present.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And the more you listen to and trust and act on your intuition, the louder it gets, the easier it
Mm-hmm.
gets each time.
I agree.
Yeah, so that's it for today. Do you have any ending message? We didn't even pull any
Pull a
card.
card. We haven't pulled any card from the start of the session. We're just channeling the message that we are guided to discuss on this particular session.
So what do you yeah, let's do that. So what is
Okay.
any ending message maybe
For
that
me, the last message that I will be giving to the collective, it's the most reoccurring messages which you have mentioned is decluttered.
yeah.
Not only with material things, but also anything that we are putting in our mind, the negativity, the fear, the doubts, things from the past. So we are anticipating. So I'll be bringing it out. We are anticipating a full moon this March 25. If you're into astrology, full moon is endings. Endings. In every endings, there is a new beginning. But before we start, new cycles, new things, new opportunities, new relationship, new everything. So we had to leave room for new things. So leave the old to welcome the new. So it's the most recurring messages that I have been receiving
Out
with the
both
channel.
in with the yes, yes, all the time.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Because how would you be able to welcome new energies, new things in your life if you have a lot of cluttered energies, old things, old mindset, old patterns?
Okay, let's do
How
it this
would you be
full
able
moon.
to make room for that? So you had to release no those certain things that no longer serves your highest good and co-create. For my card, it's co-create. So we are the creator of our reality. So a best reminder. So be careful what we put our mind to, where we channeled our energies to, and also what we speak, because that becomes our reality.
I
So
love
co-create to end the message.
and ooh, six of action. What a wonderful
Oh,
experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other
wow.
recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. I heard about this quote today. If you don't have an assistant, you are. If you don't have an
Mm.
assistant, you are an
Oh.
assistant. So have yourself an I mean not nothing wrong with being an assistant, but meaning if you want to really be the leader, the boss of your business, if
Mhm.
you're meant to be the CEO of your life, take charge, get assistance or receive assistance, allow yourself to be helped, to be nurtured, to be supported. And we gotta act, we gotta take the action. It's nothing, manifestation is not like affirmation, sleeping all day and feeling yourself and then not doing anything, right? Manifestation is also taking action.
Taking
And if
actions.
anything else that we have to hear today, that the universe wants us to hear, if we do the action, it's guaranteed.
Wow. Ace of
Ace of
abundance.
abundance. This Shara brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance. Again, assistance in getting things
Assistance.
done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into a business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign, and know that you are a leader. Abundance is yours. It's time to start something on your own, like a creative project. One of my students, Paula, just we were messaging a while ago. She's a creative genius. She loves creating things. She's also one of my Reiki Master apprentices. Um, and she just resigned from her corporate job and like us now focusing on creative projects and healing, life coaching. So we're not telling you to, change your career like this without
Yes.
a plan. You gotta have a plan in your career shift.
Yes.
But it's time. It's time. It's time to do the work. It's time to
Yes.
do the inspired action steps. Like Anna and I, and Paula, my student, Beth. Beth is also one of my dear soulmate students. So thank you so much. See you again next on Anna's Soul Tribe PH YouTube channel. So we're doing this alternate every week. I just would like to invite, if I may, if you'd like to dive deeper on synchronicity, strengthen your intuition, embrace your intuitive powers, learn all about psychic coaching, and build a deeper relationship with your angels and spirit guides. And if you want to become a professional oracle card reader like Anna, I invite you to come join my oracle card reading certification course accredited by the International Practitioners of Holistic Medicine. So if you enroll now, you can avail 50% off and receive one-on-one oracle guidance session with me. Anna here is one of our star student graduates. So thank you so much. You become part of an exclusive nurturing community of like-hearted life coaches and intuitive readers, energy readers, intuitive guides like Anna, who will support you in your spiritual evolution and self-love journey. You have unlimited review and lifetime access to the course and all future live rounds and community coaching calls. And I add new modules at no extra cost. So I'll send out the link here. You get instant access to the online course program. bit.ly/be the oracle. How about you, Anna? Do you have anything want to share?
So far, I have another session, a podcast episode tomorrow with Live Talk Therapy with me. I usually have that certain sessions, and on Thursday, I will be live in the Soul Tribe PH community, and on Friday, I will be live in the Soul Tribe PH Facebook group. So I'm practicing my being seen muscle. So I'm practicing being seen by the public. You
Yes,
see
I'm
my
so
face
proud
all
of
the
you.
time.
So proud of you because before you cannot even do one single live session.
Yes.
And then now you're just showing up with confidence and grace and ease and joy, working joyfully and providing value every day to your promise people. So proud of you, Anna. Thank you so much for
Thank you
sharing
so
your
much.
life. Let's take a picture.
Yes. Right, I'll just there. I'm going
It's always
to
fun
change
to
there.
share divine wisdom with you, my dear. Smile. Wait. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wait.
I think
Last.
wait.
This one. One more. That was 3 more.
Okay.
Thank you so much and see
Thank you
you.
so much.
See you for our masterclass This Friday I have a
Mm-hmm.
Soulful Success Masterclass this Friday. So see you, and good luck and take it easy and have a wonderful week ahead.
Yes, same with you, Miss